Hello. Hey, everybody. Happy Monday. We are doing something different today. It is Mint Monday. That's what I'm going to call it, but Motivational Monday. I want to motivate you all to use what you have at home. How many times do we go and buy, let me show you, these different teas? I am notorious. I love teas. I don't know about you, but I love tea. So I have tons of different types of tea in my cabinet there. But and you could comment in the comments or if you're watching a replay, do you love tea? Well, what I have done is I went out to my peach tree. Did you see all those beautiful peaches that I grew? And unfortunately, most of the tree got a fungus. But I did get 2 buckets of amazing peaches. And I have a freezer, 2 big freezer gallon bags full of peaches. I also picked the leaves from that peach tree. I dried them in my dehydrator back here for just about an hour and a half. Then I crushed them and put them into tea bags. I made my own peach leaf tea. Oh my goodness, so easy. Didn't cost me anything. I've had that peach tree for over 4 years, and I just put it in this mason jar. Well, I thought about it and I said, I have all of this mint out here, and I'm getting ready to clean my garden out. Hey there. Honor, you so funny. Girl, I wish I was Martha Stewart. Yeah, I wish. But this mint smells delicious. What I usually do is pick it and I bring it into the house. I hang it in the shower. I'll also put it in my lemonade, fresh homemade lemonade. But this time, what I'm going to do, I have these trays here. I am going to get these mint leaves. Let's see. I already picked that one because I put it in my smoothie this morning. Yes, I picked these leaves and I got a whole handful. I've already washed these. They dried. So I'm going to get this leaf clean of this stem, clean of these leaves, place them on my tray right here. And oh, this smells so good. Oh my goodness. How many people grow mint? I did it once before and I did not put it in a pot and it just took over, you guys. Oh my goodness. I learned my lesson with that. This time I put it in my vertical garden and it was much more manageable. It's kind of taking over that too. It's starting to grow out some of the portholes of that as well. So funny. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to dehydrate these. I'm going to assume, just like the peach leaves, that it's going to take about an hour or so. And I'm not, if you know me, I'm not going to throw away these stems. I got to figure out what I can do with these stems. But I am pulling these leaves off. And what am I going to do? I'm going to go ahead and stick them inside of, let's see. This smells so good. It feels like I need to use these lemons over here and make some lemonade because it looks like it's really hot outside. What do y'all think? I'm going to also crush it up and use it. I love to crush these up and use it. Okay, there we go. I think I got enough here. But I would say grow you some mint. It doesn't take a lot. I have it on a tray right here. Now what I'm going to do, I've already got this on. I'm just going to go ahead and stick it in here. Now, once it's done, I went to Amazon and I just bought these little tea bags, reusable tea bags. I'm going to put a link in here later and let you know exactly where they are so you can just click on it and go. But I just put my crushed up tea leaves. I'm going to crush up some of these tea leaves. Let me show you how easy it is to crush these up. Got the leaf. I'm going to give you a few in here. And I literally, it's like a dried leaf in your yard. How many times have you, look at that. That is me crushing this leaf down, this peach tree leaf down. You don't have to have anything special to do this. And I had 2 hands the last time, so it went much faster. But this will go down into a powder. It's almost like a dried leaf in your yard. You can leave these out in the sun. You can put it in the oven and dry them. I have a dehydrator, so I choose to use my dehydrator. And pretty much, look at that. Just like crushing any leaf that's dried outside that's falling off of your tree. And that is pretty much it, right? That is it right there. I'm just going to use both hands to make it go a little faster. And I'm going to add my mint leaves to this once they are done. And then I'm going to put those in this little reusable tea bag, or this tea bag right here. Dump it in there with those mint leaves once they're done. And I'm going to fill these trays up because I would like to have a lot of mint for my tea because it is so, look at that leaf. This thing is huge. Huge. Okay, perfect. I'm trying to get it off and get it in there before, so I can move on to the next thing. But I just wanted to share it with everyone. See you later. Have a great afternoon. Honor, you too. Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate you. But I just wanted to show you what you can do with things that are in your home. And if you don't have a peach tree, your neighbor might have one. Ask your neighbor. I mean, I cannot do anything with all of those leaves, so I'm going to need some help. So, I mean, I'm going to use as many as I can. I am definitely going to pick as many as I can off of there. But this is just, I did not want this to go to waste. And I have tons of mint out there. You could, I wonder what kind of uses some of you have for mint, besides putting it inside of, I sometimes just chew it. Not a lot of it, that tastes so good. I just literally go out and pick the mint off of my tower and chew on it just like I'm doing now. And just swish it around my mouth. It is so good. Especially these small leaves. So that's what I'll do with the mint. It's better than chewing gum. We spend so much money on the spearmint chewing gum and stuff. This is minty fresh. So I'm doing my second tray now, and I'm about to put this inside of there. Let me show you. There we go. Another tray, and I'm going to stick this in here and let this start drying. That easy. Now, once it dries, I will come back and do some pictures. So stay tuned. Make sure you follow me. If you want to learn how easily I grow this, you can grow this indoors. You can grow these outdoors. I'm about to go and clean my garden system. I have a vertical soil-free garden that I use. I'm about to go and clean it up because I have stuff that I've been growing on there since September. Yes. I have an in-ground garden as well. That takes a little more work and more expense, so I don't use it as much. I grow my potatoes, in-ground stuff, potatoes and things like that in it. I choose to grow vertically, soil-free, because I don't have to babysit it. I am not into babysitting stuff. I need everything to take care of itself. I just give it a little bit of TLC and it takes care of it. We're busy people, right? Who is busy? And I was asking any of you who just joined on, or if you're watching a replay, what do you do with mint? Do you grow mint? Have you ever grown mint? What are some tips that you may have? I am using this mint for tea. This is going to go in a tea bag. So that I have here. Little tea bag right there. Tons of mint here. Oh, I picked a bunch yesterday, and I still have more out there. So we're going to come back later and I'll show you, but I love gardening. I'm going to clean out that gardening system today, give it a good wash before the rain. It looks like the rain is on its way, but that's okay. I am going to win today because I have not been able to beat the rain. We've had horrible storms, not like some people, but we've had some storms that have rocked our afternoon. We lost power the other day. So, but anyway, this has been amazing. I just love doing new things and trying new things with things that I grow. And when I did those peach leaves in the dehydrator, I just was blown away. Really made me happy that my tree, even though I got the fungus on it and I didn't get all the peaches that I wanted, I still was able to use my tree. I was able to use the leaves because peaches are very good for the gut system. So are the leaves. The leaves are used in a tea, so that's why I decided to do this. And I'm going to add some mint to give it a little different flavor. Because as I was dehydrating the peach leaves, it smelled so good in my house. I forgot that I was dehydrating stuff, and I said, what am I cooking? I thought I was cooking something. But here we go. Another tray of mint leaves. Now, these are going to shrivel up. There we go. If you don't have a dehydrator, oh my goodness, it is one of the, I mean, you can do all of this stuff in the oven as well. Don't get me wrong. But when I tell you a dehydrator makes things so much easier, they really do. I'm going to crunch up the rest of these leaves. I know what I need to get. I decided I'm going to get one of those. I don't know what it's called, but you make the guacamole with it. You crush it, crush everything with the stone, I've had so many chances to buy those, and I never do. I always say, "Ooh, I don't make guacamole that much," and yes, I do. I don't know why I tell myself that. I make guacamole at least 2, 3 times a month in this house. We love guacamole. I don't like to eat avocados unless they are guac. Isn't that weird? That is so weird. You would think I like avocados. I don't. I know they're good for me. I don't like the consistency of them. I'm a very texture specific kind of person. But this is going to be some good tea. I love me some tea. Do I have any tea drinkers out there? I love tea. Comment, put a comment in the comments if you're watching the replay. Let me know what is your favorite tea, and do you like to add mint to your tea? Because that is what I'm going to be doing with this. I am adding mint to my peach tea, and then I'm going to also have some mint tea as well. So I think I got most of them. I'm going to be more particular, but right now I am going to go ahead and add this last tray in. And leave that to cooking. I'm going to go outside. Thank you for watching. Comment in the comments if you are a tea drinker or not. And if you want to be a tea drinker, would you try to grow your own herbs and bag them into your own tea? So stay tuned. I'll be back with the final reveal of the peach mint tea homemade. Have a great one, everybody.